Given sine of theta equals 2/5 and theta between 0 and pi over 2, find the values of the other 5 trigonometric functions of theta. So here we're told that theta are angles between 0 and pi over 2. In other words, it's an acute angle. So we can draw a triangle where we have our angle theta, and it's acute, and so we can draw that acute angle theta, and then we can use our definition of sine. The sine function is opposite over hypotenuse, so I can draw here the opposite is 2 and the hypotenuse of 5, and then opposite over hypotenuse is the 2/5 that's given here. Now you can actually pick any numbers that you want as long as when you divide them it gives you 2/5. So I could have done 2/5 here and then 1 here, or a 4 here and a 10 here. Any pair where that quotient comes out as 2/5. Okay, now I want to find all of the trigonometric functions here, so I'm going to need this side down here. So I'm just going to call it x for now. And I've got a right triangle, and so I use the Pythagorean theorem, x squared plus 2 squared equals 5 squared. Therefore, x squared is equal to, this is 25 minus 4, which is 21. And then take the square root, we get x equals the square root of 21. Now, I do know that it's the positive here because my angle was acute. If I thought about drawing this on a plane, right, it could have been like over here, okay? And then I know that for a point x, y, sine is y over r, where r is the distance from the origin to that point. And in that case, the x, if I think about connecting that down, right, the x would have been a negative number. But because I know that this is an acute angle, it lies in the first quadrant, and so the x value that I have is a positive. Okay. All right, so now that I have that x, I can get all my trigonometric functions. So we had sine already. Sine was equal to 2/5. Cosine of an angle is the adjacent over hypotenuse, or x over r, so the square root of 21 over 5. Tangent of an angle is y over x, or the opposite over adjacent, so 2 over root 21. Then cosecant is the reciprocal of sine, so 5 over 2. Secant is the reciprocal of cosine, 5 over root 21. And cotangent is the reciprocal of the tangent, so root 21